So today we're going to be designing this box. You'll see at the end, there's a nice little feature I've added at the end there for you guys. So stick around to the end of the video and you'll see the nice hidden surprise I've added. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. I just wanted to ask you, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's going to make it easier for me to share my content with you guys in the future, and it will make it so that you don't miss anything. Cool. Okay, so we're going to start with a new part, obviously. Let's say box dash 01. Okay. Then we're going to start with our sketch mode. Datum plane, sketch, sketch view, center lines, our most important part. No rectangle. Select. We are going to do a 500 or 500 box. Excuse me. So once we've done that, I'm going to extrude. Let's do 500 by 500 by 500, but I'm going to make it symmetrical. Okay, so that's going to be the start. So I say, okay, done deal. Okay, now I'm going to remove my planes. We are going to go to sheet metal. So you're going to go operations, convert sheet metal. Then you need to give it either driving surface, shell, or empty box, like an empty body. What we're going to do is we're going to select shell. We're going to select the top of our box. We're going to give it a thickness of 2 mil, just as a give or take. And say okay. Now we have our sheet metal box here. Okay, but still joined at it's still attached at the corners. There's no bends. Okay, so on Creo 11, very simple. I'm going to click conversions. I'm going to click edge bend. I'm going to click on these bottom bends. Remember, I'm holding in control and then clicking on the next edge. So every time I go to the next edge, I push control and I click on the next edge. Because if I just do that, it's not going to select it. Okay. Watch if I go back now. Okay. I just select there and there. See, it moves. Okay. It's bad if I go there, control, there, control again, there, control again, there. Okay. Now it will give it to me. Okay, so we've got all our edges that we're going to bend. It's okay. Now we're going to rip the connected, obviously. Edge rip, sorry. Not rip the connected, edge rip. Because you now want to rip where your bend is going to be there. So these are going to be loose parts. So you're going to say select. And again, you're going to say control, select, control, select, control, select. Okay. As you can see, that's what it's going to look like. I'm going to say okay. And now, say okay again. Okay, now if we zoom in here, check that. There is 2 pieces. Okay, there are your corners there. There's your bends there. Okay. So now, obviously we need an inner edge and an outer edge so that we can make a lid. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the flat and we are going to select that one. Okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to give it a 30 mil lip. Okay. Excuse me. But what we're going to do is we're going to go shape. We're going to say sketch. We're going to say sketch view. Okay, now you need to be very careful here to sketch this the correct way. We need to add a reference, okay, on this inner line. Okay, you need that reference. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to say sketch. We're going to click there where those two intersect. Okay, then we're going to go inwards here. Okay, let's just get like that. We're going to give this a 45-degree bend. Okay, then this side we're going to do the same. Okay, we're going to do the same now. Select there. 45. Okay, then we're going to delete segment. We're going to delete that and that. We are going to delete these two. And we are going to say, okay. Now, okay, we are happy with that. Okay, now we're going to repeat that again on that side. We're going to shape, we're going to sketch, we're going to sketch view. We're going to go same thing. We're going to go reference, click there. Okay, I'm going to click there. Okay, I'm not gonna explain everyone. I'll do it quickly so that I don't waste everybody's time. So I did a little fast forward there, just so that I don't waste everybody's time. But I just did those exact steps 4 times, so that we have the same layout here, so that all these are the same. Okay. Now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that same thing, but the other way. So now we're going to click on, not the outer edge, because then it's going to do that. I want to click on the inner edge to bend it up. Okay. So now this part, we're just going to make 10 mils. It's just the edge to keep the part in. So you can actually, again, control, click, control, click, control, click. Okay. And as you can see, there is our box with a little edge and a little lip. Now we can make the lid. Okay. I'm going to say new. I'm going to say box 02. I'm going to say okay. Now we're going to start with the same thing again. We're going to say sketch, datum plane, sketch, sketch, sketch view. Okay, again, we're going to go 500 by 500. Ooh, got my special rule. Center lines first. Rectangle. Symmetrical. Okay. 500. Ooh, 500 by 500. Okay. We're going to extrude. Call it 30 again. 30. Okay. And be happy with that. Then we are going to say sheet metal. We're going to say shell. We are going to do, I'm going to do the top. We'll just rotate it. It's just going to be easier when we rotate it just for the assembly. So then I'm going to select shell. I'm going to select just the top plane. I'm going to give it the same thickness of 2 mil. And we're going to say, okay. Now again, again, same principle. We're going to remove the planes. We're going to select conversion. We're going to select edge bend. We're going to click that one. We're going to say control, click on that one, control, click on that one, and control, click on that one. Okay, done deal. Now we're going to do edge rips. Same thing. Click. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I've done it already. So as you can see, there it is there already. Ooh, you see, because I only did one. See what happens when you don't select them all. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on conversion, right click, edit definition, and edge rip. Okay, we're going to go back to that one. It's on that one already, so don't click on that one. Then we're going to say control, click, control, click, and control, click. Then we're going to say okay, and there you're going to have all the edges are released. Okay. Then we're going to do exactly the same thing we just did on the other one, where we're going to select flange and we're going to select that edge. Okay. But this one, we're only going to do 20. Okay. And okay. Now we need to go shape, say sketch, and exactly what we did on the other one, we're going to copy here. So we're going to say reference. We're going to go reference here. So reference. We're going to take the line. We're going to click the line there. We're going to go straight over. Okay. I'm going to take the line again. We're going to click here. And we're going to go straight over. We're going to go segment delete. Release all of those. Okay. What I want to try to do is highlight that. Say Control C. Say okay. That one is now 100%. We're going to say okay. But now we didn't check the angles. So what are we going to do? We're going to go back to sketch, sketch. We're going to check the angles. Just make sure. What you see, that's where the problem comes, you see. Then you're going to have issues and no tissues. Okay, so and do that. Okay, then we're going to repeat that process again. We're going to say select, and highlight the whole thing, Control C, and say okay. Say okay. Then we're now going to repeat that process, but I'm going to do this quite quickly, so you'll see. I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to say sketch, sketch, plane. We're going to take this, these out, delete, delete, and delete. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say Control V. I'm going to click there. I'm going to right click and hold it in and shift that little arrow. Okay. And we're going to shift it to there. Okay. Not there, there. Okay. Sorry, it's doing that. But yeah, to the bottom there, not that intersection there. Okay. Then we're going to move it there and we're going to drag it. And yes, it's actually jumped there by itself, but we're going to put it there. Okay. We're going to say scale 1. And we're going to say, okay. Okay. Now, as you can see, this line is still here. All we do is click it, delete. Okay. We should be fine on the other side as well. We're going to say, okay. And voila. Okay. So that's those two. We're going to do the other two quickly. Sketch, sketch, sketch plane, delete, 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 Control V, right click, move the little arrow there, right click, move the little arrow to that point there, as I told you, that point, not that point, that one, not that one. Okay. Now we've shifted it. What you're going to do is you're going to shift that to that place here. You're going to put it on that line there, corner there, and make the scale 1 again. And we're going to say, okay, and that should be 100%. Okay. One more, then we can go to the assembly. So again, flat, click, shape, sketch, sketch view, delete, delete, delete. Okay, Control V for the last time. Right click on the little cross there, drag it this side. Right click on it again until it touches that line. There we go. Left click, drag it down, put it in its place there on that little corner. Scale 1 again. And we are going to say okay, and okay, and okay. For the 900th time. Okay, so now there's your lid. Okay. We can always put holes in it for hinges and an and. I mean, if you want to put holes in, I can put holes in. We go um, sketch, side here, sketch, sketch view. We put some holes. So, oh, yeah, that's fine. Put that all there, put it all there. I'm really thumb sucking this now. But the sizes, I mean, not the work. Um, let's say 180. And let's say the other one is 120. That means they're 40 mils apart. No, sorry, 220, not 120. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna say okay. Then we're gonna say cut. Okay. Then we're gonna say mirror. We're gonna select that on there. Say okay. Shift it over there. So now you've got 2 hinges for the back of your lid. We're gonna say those off, and there is your lid. Okay. Now from here, we're gonna go to new assembly, assembly, box. Okay, we're gonna say insert assembly, insertion, box 1. We're gonna say default, as I've showed you guys in my assembly for beginners video. We're gonna say okay. We're gonna say insert again. We're gonna say insertion, box 2, open. Okay. Now I want to select that surface and this surface here. Okay. But we're gonna go coincident, but we're gonna flip it. Okay. Then we're gonna go this surface and this surface, because that's gonna be our back. Coincident and flip. Okay. Then again, one more time, we're gonna select this surface. We're gonna select that surface. Coincident and okay. And there you go. There's your box with its lid on. Now we can just insert the hinges here, or we can draw holes there and then put the hinges in later, depending on what you want to do. Add a lock on this side. So that is that for the box, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the flat states, all you have to do is go box 1. Okay, so if you want a flat pattern, we're going to say flat pattern. Say, okay, then it's going to give you your flat pattern like that. Okay, so when you do your sketch, you can actually just do that and then insert it in your sketch, and it will already be flat with your bends and all that in place. If you I want this away again, I right click and I suppress. It's okay, and voila, jumps back. And then for your lid will be the same thing. I'm gonna go box 2. You're gonna go flat pattern. Flat pattern. As you can see there, you're gonna say okay. We're gonna say drop down, you say express, okay, and it's back to normal. Okay. So then your assembly, the box is still fine. Okay. Now, I just want to show you guys something else. Again, a little extra here. You orientate. Okay. So that's your standard orientation. So sorry, if you didn't see what I did there, I went to my view manager and I clicked on my orient tab. Okay. Then now what I want to do is, just to show you guys this, I want to click on explode. Then I'm going to say new. Okay. I'm going to say enter. Then I'm going to right click there on that one and I'm going to say edit definition. Okay. Now I need that one on. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we are going to shift. We are going to shift these parts. Okay. So I'm going to select that one. And it's going to give me these three little arrows. So if I click on that arrow, I'm going to go up, and I'll move it up. If I click on that arrow, we'll actually move it back. If I click on that arrow, we'll take it that way. So all I have to do is I click on that one, I go up, and I can go down. So I can open and close my box. But this is just to show you exploded view. So you're going to put it there. You're going to say OK. And you're going to say right click, save. You're going to say OK, close. Now, let's take this away. Now, as you can see, there is your lid off of your box. Okay, so if you want to go back to your normal view, you go to default explode, you double click, okay, it will do that, then you right click, you say explode, yeah, you click on this one, and boom. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the box for today, the other project. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful. I hope you can relate this to something you're doing for yourself. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, quick favor, if this video helped you, tap like. It tells YouTube my content is worth showing to more people. And hit subscribe if you want more quick tutorials, tips and real engineering tricks for Creo. More videos dropping every week. Have a great one guys.